Want to sell homemade food in Virginia? I'll cover exactly what you need to know, from food safety training to what you can legally sell to labeling. Let's start with one of the most common questions. Do you need food safety training to sell homemade food in Virginia? Under the state's cottage food exemption, which is officially called the home kitchen food processing exemption, there's no training requirements as long as you're only selling low-risk foods that don't require time or temperature control for safety. Training becomes required only if you apply for a home food processing operation permit, which is a different path that comes with inspections and allows you to sell more types of foods. Even though training isn't required for the exemption, many cottage food producers still choose to get trained because it builds trust with customers and shows that you take food safety seriously. When someone buys from you, they want to feel confident that the food was prepared safely. And depending on where you sell, some farmers markets, events, or even insurance providers may expect you to have basic food safety knowledge, even if the law doesn't require it. If you decide to get training, look for a course that's accredited by the ANSI National Accreditation Board, or ANAB. Food Safe Pals Food Handler course is ANAB accredited, it's fully online, and takes about 90 minutes to complete. Once you pass, you'll get instant digital access to your official food handler's card and certificate, and you'll have the option to have a printed version mailed to you. Your card is valid for 3 years, and you'll renew it by retaking the course again once it expires. Now let's talk about what you can and can't sell. Virginia allows a wide range of shelf-stable homemade foods, including things like baked goods without cream or custard fillings, candies, jams, and jellies that aren't low acid or acidified, dry mixes and seasonings, granola or trail mixes, and items like roasted coffee or dried tea. On the other hand, potentially hazardous foods are not allowed. You can't sell dairy products, meat or poultry items, seafood, cut fruit or vegetables, low acid canned vegetables, or canned fermented foods. Now let's look at where you can sell. Under the exemption, you can sell directly to people within the state from your home, at farmers markets, or at temporary events that operate for no more than 14 consecutive days. You can advertise your products online, but you cannot complete sales online, accept online orders or payments, ship your products, or sell across state lines. You also cannot sell your products in stores, restaurants, or any business that would resell them. Now let's go over labeling. Every product you sell must have a proper label that includes your name, address, and phone number, the production date, product name, the full ingredient list in descending order by weight, allergen information, the net weight or volume, and the required statement. And just like in other states, if you make any nutrition or health claims, federal rules require you to include a full nutrition facts panel. Alright, let's recap. If you want to sell homemade food in Virginia, here's what you need to know. Training isn't required under the cottage food exemption, but it is required if you apply for a home food processing operation permit. And many cottage food producers still choose to get a Food Safe Pal Food Handler card to build trust with customers. Virginia allows many types of shelf-stable foods, but anything that needs refrigeration isn't allowed. And every item must include a label with the required information. Ready to start selling your homemade goods with confidence? Visit foodsafepal.com to get your Virginia Food Handlers card online in just 90 minutes.